Welcome back. The Suncoast Blood Bank's Director of Community Development, Jane Giroux, returns to Suncoast FYI today to tell us about Boots versus Badges kickoff event. So I kind of get an idea of what that is.
Yes.
But let's talk about it. Boots and Badges. So who's participating in this? And it's down in Northport.
It's
correct?
down in Northport.
Okay.
Big surprise.
All
It's
right.
law enforcement versus firefighters. This is our 13th annual. And the Northport first responder community really puts their heart and soul into this event. It's a fun event.
Yeah.
It's a fun competition, but it also gives the blood bank a chance to recognize all that first responders do in our community and how important blood donors are to the first responder community, because they're the first ones on the scene at traumas,
Yes.
at domestic violence incidents. So they've seen firsthand how important the need for blood is in their
Absolutely.
community.
Now, when is the event, Jane?
The event is June the 16th, and it's at the Northport City Hall compound, and that's on City Hall Road, and it's going to be from 10:30 to 4:30.
Okay.
Everybody who comes out will get a $10 Panera gift card, and Panera is, they're supplying lunch, and we'll have activities for the kids, and hopefully great weather. It's a really fun family event to come out. The kids can tour fire engines and police cars, and it's just a great way to bring community, first responders, and blood donors together.
Fun event. So the Boots and Badges guys, they're going to be out on the streets?
Yes, they'll
All
go
day?
out. It's 10:30 to 4:30.
Okay.
And they'll be out waving signs, and when you come in to donate, you say, I'm donating on behalf of Boots, or I'm donating on behalf of Badges.
Okay.
And then we have another event in July in Sarasota, and at the end of that event, we'll announce the winner, whether law enforcement or firefighters got the most people to donate blood. And it really has gone back and forth. We've done this for 13 years, and it's about an even split of which agency wins.
Okay, so they're not going to be out there with their boots, because I remember
No.
back in the day, the firefighters were out there with their boots. I was wondering what the,
Yeah.
you know, what the
Yeah.
badges were going to
No.
carry.
The least seniority has to wear the bear costume, I think, and wave signs. But we have fun with it.
Okay, and how can participation? I mean, how can people come and get involved?
They just simply show up to donate. Again, it's 10:30 to 4:30. It's at the City Hall complex in Northport. Just come out. You can make an appointment if you don't want to wait, because it does tend to get a little busy at these large community events.
Okay.
But you just need to be 16 or older, 16 with parental permission, and be healthy. Those are really the only guidelines for donating blood.
Okay, and how many trucks will you have? I mean, how many people can you actually see at one given time?
Well, we can see up to 100 people that day. We'll have plenty of blood mobiles out there.
Okay, there will be
we'll have
multiple blood
yes, Kona Ice is coming out, so if you're hot, we'll have some cool treats for you.
Okay.
And again, we'll have Panera serving lunch. So it's a fun day.
Now, when Panera's serving lunch, is that just to the people that are
To the blood donors.
To the
Yes.
blood donors.
Yes.
Oh, so all the blood donors, and they'll get a $10 gift card?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yep. And they'll earn points towards rewards in our donor store, where we have local merchants who donate gift cards.
So this isn't going to be the only Boots and Badges event you're holding, correct?
No, there will be this is our kickoff event. We'll have a wrap-up event in July, and I'll be happy to come back and talk to you more about that. That's still in the planning stages, but that one is an exciting, fun event as well.
Okay. Now, I know that there's another one in between that we're participating in. Can you tell us a little bit about that and when that one is?
This is the third year that we have worked with SNN and Cinebistro. It's a large community blood drive, and it's at Westfield Siesta Key Mall.
Yep.
And everybody who comes out and donates will receive a movie ticket from Cinebistro.
I was just going to ask you.
Yes.
That's perfect.
That
I
is
like
perfect.
that.
H&R Block is one of our sponsors, and SNN has been graciously sponsoring this, as I said, for 3 years. And it's one of our most successful summer blood drives. So we're very grateful to H&R Block, Cinebistro, and SNN, because summer's a difficult time for us because so many people are away, and our high school kids are away.
Yeah, we've talked about that. Now, is there any particular blood type that you are low on right now, Jane?
We always are on the lookout for O negative blood. That is probably one of the most important blood types because it's a universal donor.
Sure.
If you are injured in a trauma and you have a situation where you're bleeding, when you're taken to the emergency room, they'll start running O negative blood until they find out your blood type. So that's why it is so important.
Okay. And you can also donate, and I'm asking this for a number of personal reasons, but if you want to have your own blood type on supply.
Yes.
Can you hold that for people if they do?
We can.
Do that?
It requires a doctor's order. It's called an autologous donation, and we do that at Suncoast Blood Bank. For instance, if somebody's having hip surgery, an elective type of surgery, they can come in and they can donate their own blood, and we'll have that on hand for in case they need it during their surgery.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to share with us before we close today?
Well, I want to point out to people that, as you know, when our high schools are not in session, 25% of our blood supply goes down. So we really urge people to come out during the summer and roll up their sleeves and help support their community hospitals.
So anytime, they don't have to wait for one of the
Exactly.
events to take place.
We need blood every day.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you.
If you're still planning on doing something this weekend, well then keep watching Suncoast FYI. We have some suggestions you might be interested in.